Ooh, welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Virgo. Let's get into your message here. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 decks, and we're going to just interchange them as we go. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And let's remember that not everything is going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Here we go, Virgo. Messages for our Virgo. Talking right out of the gate. Okay, Hangman, Judgment, 5 of Swords. 2 of the 3 cards are major arcana, so major activity, milestone activity. I'll put it like this. The Hangman, the Judgment, the 5 of Swords. Let's keep going. Thinking about your future. The future is on your mind right now. Someone's competitive with you because you are the spotlight. You're not in the spotlight. You're the actual spotlight. Wherever you go, you are the light. Somebody's upset about that, competitive about that. Too bad. That's something for them to work through. Okay, you've got the 9 of Pentacles now. So in the second deck, we've got the 3 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very magnanimous. You make friends easily. You're a natural leader. I also see that you're probably a speaker, you know, something in the area of you can be very helpful in convincing others to get on board with whatever it is you think is very helpful for them, or you help people to get on board with great ideas that either you have or you think are great ideas for others to know about. Queen of Cups is out here. You are with somebody who's very nurturing and emotionally stable and just beautiful energy. Just gorgeous, just very giving, kind. Or that's also your energy where you can be very outgoing, but also you just have this beauty about you in the inside. And on the outside, you're just gorgeous. Thinking about that future, I see you're very independent. Maybe you feel like you know, I have a handful of friends, but, you know, I don't really rely too much on people. The Devil is out here. Something's worrying you about your future. Where normally you're go with the flow, you know, whatever spirit has in store for me, or the cosmos align, and then I go intuitively where I need, like there's a flow to your future always. But right now it's kind of being, something's popping out here. Queen of Pentacles. Something's popping out here in the way of like some sort of negative talk. Somebody's talking negatively about your future, or you're doubting it, or someone's getting in your head about it. The energy I'm feeling is stay grounded, come back to you here. The Star, wishes are being fulfilled here. Do not worry about your future. Do not worry. What's the Devil here, Spirit? There's something you feel very tied to here regarding your future. Queen of Swords comes out. This is somebody who's very intellectual, strong-willed, self-confident. They do not take any bull. You're tied to that energy, but somebody's saying that's toxic. I don't think you see that as toxic at all. That's an asset. It's an asset to you. It's the Queen of Swords, Devil here, Spirit. Somebody doesn't like that style. It's kind of a abrupt style, and somebody who wants to be kind of bullshitty doesn't like the style. They don't like that honest style. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This person is maybe a little bit perceived as being a little bit tough, but I don't see it in a bad way at all. But somebody who's insecure may. They speak the truth. They are on your side. Somebody's telling you they're toxic. I don't see that. You don't see that either. But you're wondering about it. The truth needs to be spoken here in order for you to reach this goal of yours, the wishes, the dreams that are being granted. The truth does need to be spoken. It's part of the grounding. Five of Wands. Somebody's trying to confuse you about this energy of truth and speaking it. This could be you, but I do feel like it's somebody else in your energy. They're saying, you know, so-and-so's kind of toxic. Watch out for the one who approaches you and says somebody's toxic. It might be them who's toxic. You'll know. You have great intuition. I just sense that about you. You have great intuition. Yeah, just as they say that, the High Priestess. Great intuition. Okay. Yeah, you have great intuition. I think you're very caring of others, you're nurturing, and you're just this larger-than-life personality as well. But somebody's brought some sort of judgment to you about this Queen of Swords. Because they're jealous of you. They're competing with you and your independence and your vibrancy while also caring for others. Ace of Pentacles comes out when I'm talking about that competitiveness. It comes out in the it comes out in the reverse. Somebody feels like if they lose you, they're going to miss out. And that is maybe likely the case. Because I feel like they're scrambling. And that's why they're trying to cause problems. They're scrambling, trying to compete with you. What's the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? Death. Their whole thing is over. Their whole spiel, their whole rigmarole, I'm hearing. That's an old phrase. Their whole rigmarole is over if you walk away from them. They very much rely on you. A lot of their self-identity is also you. Take that as that resonates. Page of Cups here. Yeah, life just comes easy for you. Serendipitous moments. And it's because you're this Queen of Cups paired with this King of Wands. If this is a pair, yeah, it's because you're such a dynamic pair, but also loving and caring. If this is you, which I'm leaning more towards most of you, this is characteristics that you have. Like you just can't be like, get on board, man, and be so excited that you know somebody like this. Compete with them and lose forever. this is the dynamic duo within that you are. If someone can get into your head that you feel like you can trust, that's the only way to bring you down. Because the Queen of Cups would be very trusting of others. But I do feel like you're protected. And of course, we noted that you are the High Priestess. So you're on to this, or you will be on to this very soon. You won't be fooled by this for long, in other words. Yeah, you really go with the flow. Go with the flow, I'm hearing, when it comes to your intuition. You're always on point, or a high percentage of the time you are on point. You just know when you're in the flow and when you're not. This person takes you out of the flow. So don't make excuses for them, I'm hearing. Well, maybe it's just because they feel, no. Don't start those dialogues. If you're feeling out of sorts or it's not in the flow with this person, there's a reason. Knight of Swords here. Someone is trying pretty hard to get you off your game. King of Pentacles flipped and then tucked back in. They're trying to get you off your game because you're good at everything you undertake. And what they're not seeing is you're good at everything you do because you put in the work, an unbelievable amount of work, like round the clock work. You sleep very little, which is not good. Sleep more. But by that, I mean, you're constantly thinking of how to help somebody else, or how what you're working on improves life as a whole. People think, everything just comes to you really easy, and then there's a natural tendency to be jealous of that or be competitive with that. But you do have this message of being grounded, paired with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, be grounded with your partner that you can rely on. Be grounded in this truthful energy. Be grounded in knowing who you are. Don't get thrown off course, no matter what comes your way. This person could try and want to make you look a certain way in front of a large audience or group. Don't get thrown off your game. It's not a roll of the dice, how you appear. You are solid and you are amazing. And you show up as that every time because that's who you are. And if they're telling people, it's the luck of the draw, who you get. She's very volatile, something like that. No. You show up as you every single time. Actions will speak louder than their words. Tower. They are trying to bring a tower to you. I didn't want to see it, but I'm seeing it. They're trying to be judgmental. They're trying to have you question your choices and who you're bringing aboard here, who you've brought into the fold, or they're trying to get you to question that, or they're questioning those decisions. And it's all because their identity is so caught up in yours that they can't ever have you leave them. They feel like nothing without you. Truth be told, I don't see that you need this energy. I don't know why this energy is here. Maybe at one time, you guys maybe had very little and you had to bond together in that way to make something happen. And you did start making something happen. But very early on, it was clear who was the talent here. And also I'm getting, for some of you, there's talent there, but somehow they've just gotten lost in how much you're, like I said, you're the spotlight. You're not in it, you are it. So the dynamics have changed here enough that it has worried them. And rather than be on your side and stay on this team here that really helps them, they've turned it to a competitive energy, which won't help them at all. Lovers, there's a definite need for making good choices here. This could also be they try and get involved in every relationship you have, I'm hearing. They want to be the point person for you at all times in all relationships. They're just becoming too much. It's like an obsession. It's an obsessive energy where they have to be in the middle of everything. I don't know where that's coming from. I feel like they were solid to begin with, which is why you guys paired up. But now it's like a menacing energy. 10 of Cups here. Yeah, we'd like to see the 10 of Cups. And so look at, as I talk about somebody trying to get in the middle, look at how solid you are with this person. Now I feel like that is talking about a person. I think that's also talking about coworkers. I think that's talking about your strong unit of people. We talked about you maybe just having a few friends. Don't let anything get in the way of those strong bonds. There's happiness with that group, and you know it. There's been happiness there for years, and you know it. And you know, too, this person is changing. You're wise to that. You don't know why this person has changed a little bit, but you can sense it and you know it. Okay, what are we looking at here? The World and the Chariot. Major Arcanas again. Yeah, this is something big deal happening in your life. Milestone-esque. But this is going to close out this weirdness vibe that you're feeling from them, or maybe you have to close it out. I see if you do that with strong but polite words. And then you're right back at whatever this is. You're right back in it in life. And you take life on with a lot of vibrancy. We talked about dynamicism, and you're just right back in it. Like you just handle this and then you're right back in it. Okay, but then the Devil comes out just now as I'm saying that. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, so you're right back in it, but they do try and pursue this because they're pretty set on having you be heartbroken like they are. Or this could simply mean that, you do kind of nip this in the bud and they are heartbroken. But I'm hearing they need to recognize their toxicity and work on it. Be the leader that they are meant to be. They think that's the way you lead because for some reason, as I said, they keep tying their identity in with yours, but they need to know their own leadership style, embrace that, and be who they are meant to be, not be another version of you. Temperance is out here, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is in the reverse. They're trying to tell you this Queen of Swords is a certain way. She's not. She's in the upright. They're trying to tell you, oh yeah, she's real abusive, and she's making up stories, and she's very cold to me, and blah 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 blah. No, she's just telling the truth, and they're not in the flow with their truth at the moment. Temperance, get grounded, stay in your grounded state. Your natural, giving, nurturing state. Remember, you don't get knocked off course here. These gifts that you have, 6 of Cups, they're from the divine. And you know that too. You're very special. You're very special indeed. You've been that way ever since you were a child. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You will not be put off course. That's not your destiny. That's not your fate. You put an end to this, trying to create problems. Justice is here, and the Hermit. Major arcanas all throughout this read. Yeah, there is justice here with your spirit team. They know what's going on too. You know what's going on, but not to what extent. Lean into your spirit team. Stay tight with them. Let them handle this. The energy of this. And again, I'm drawn to the light. You are the spotlight. I'm hearing you are the spotlight. I've heard that throughout the whole read. You are the spotlight. That's great. Stay balanced. Stay grounded. Nothing throws you off course. Judgment you get twice. So this judgment does want to float around you, and it has to do with something that's a competitive energy here with you. Judgment on them, I'm reading as the second judgment. The first judgment I was reading as someone's judging you and trying to compete with you. But I think your spirit team gets involved here, and it's judgment on them. They show, you stay calm. You let them show their true colors, because they're not pretty at the moment. Chariot, motion moves quickly for you. We talked about that too. You just keep your flow going. That was at the bottom of the deck. Let's find out about the bottom of the deck here. 3 of Cups. There's a lot of celebration here. This is your team that you've relied on. It's a tight-knit group that have stayed in the same energy you started with them in. A lot of celebration here for you and that tight-knit group, okay? And on the bottom of the third deck, the Magician. Yeah, you are the magic. You are the spotlight. You manifest. You make anything happen that you want to have happen because you get in that flow. You've always been a divine favorite, I'm hearing, since you were a child. Amazing, 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 amazing. You make brand new things happen. Doors open. You walk by them. Doors start opening. It's that type of really incredible energy. Super abundance. Travel. New beginnings always. I feel like there's always new beginnings for you. Let's get an angel wish. That's the energy to focus on, not this other. This other can be disappointing really quick, but no, just don't go there. Stay in this uplifting, wow, you are the spotlight energy. The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels, and also the beauty you seek will resonate in nature. I think that's a nod to that. Stay grounded, stay who you are. Don't get thrown off course. Don't let anything throw you off your natural, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, vibrant you. Don't let anybody throw you off who you are. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to do one oracle. One oracle for our Virgos, please. Yeah, and a lot of your special comes from just being divinely connected. And I feel like this has been since you were a child. Divinely favored. Spiritually gifted. Beautiful. Luck always on your side. Often on your side, okay? You are the luck I'm hearing. You are the messages from the divine. You are the all-seeing eye. You know exactly what's going on here. Maybe it's just a question of to what degree you're going to take it all in. And really, I feel like surface is fine. You don't need to get too heavy into it. And to what degree or how you're going to handle it. And I'm hearing you're going to handle it in a way where they feel good about themselves too, because that's just your way. That's just your way. You turn the other cheek. You find goodness in all. Yeah. And that will help them to be their best self too. And that's just the way you are. You know, you won't turn this into a fight. You'll stand up for yourself, but you'll just turn it into a situation where you two can maybe part ways, but they can also find their strength in other ways. Milk and honey. Yep. Because you're the spotlight. This is your environment. Milk and honey. Just the best of it. The best of the best is meant for you, is for you, is your day-to-day. And I'm also hearing, even if you are in a situation that isn't that, you'll see it. You'll still see it in something. Even if you're having a rotten day, things aren't going your way, or you're in a less than desirable situation or state in your life, you'll still see the milk and honey there. You'll still see the goodness. And that's what makes all the difference in the world, is how you view the world in your life. You'll always spin a negative into a positive, always. And this last oracle, not for you. But there will be people that will not like this energy because it is so magical and so intimidating and whatever else, so triggering for them. And then you'll know those people aren't for you. And this person is not for you. But I think you alchemize that energy so that they can leave feeling even good about themselves. That's your message, magician. That's your message, Virgo. I hope you've liked it. Hope you like this message. Hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. I like this message, Virgo. This is a really pretty message. I like it. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me.